Hey guys, how you doing? Trucker G here again. Kind of want to talk about something that really it just bugs me to death, and it's all this truck accidents and truck wrecks that we see on the internet. I mean, it's got to stop, and then a lot of them are in the truck stop. Just another truck backing into another truck. You know what I mean? You've all seen it. Uh, what really gets me is there's a guy holding a camera to film all that, so he sees it happening. He sees it happening before it even happens. But instead of getting out of his truck and going and helping the guy, he'd rather get it on film. It's ridiculous. Get out of your damn truck and help the guy out. Spot for him. Honk your horn at least. Let him know, hey, you're going to hit something. Is it that hard to help somebody out? I know a lot of you guys watch them and you think, well, what a rookie. Well, I'm here to tell you it's not always rookies. I mean, I've been hit 5 times in a truck stop throughout my career. And out of those 5 times, 4 of those times have been veteran drivers because they didn't get out of their truck and look. By no means am I saying, the more experienced drivers are worse drivers or vice versa. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is it can be any one of us. We all have bad days. Even I have a bad day. You show me a guy that says he never has a bad day or he never gets tired, and I'll show you a damn liar. It's that simple. Stop videotaping. Get out of your truck and help. I mean, and as far as some of these bad accidents, I mean, I've seen a lot in my day. And there's guys out here, and some of you, that have seen a whole lot more than me because you've been doing it longer than I have. Why do we need to look at them on the internet? I mean, it just don't make no sense to me. It really doesn't. I mean, have you ever thought about the aftermath of those accidents? Somebody always gets hurt. And I don't care what kind of accident it is, somebody always gets hurt. Either the person got hurt real bad and they lost their life, and maybe a family member sees that video that you posted. Or maybe it's just that truck stop accident where the guy backed into somebody's hood and he lost his job. Now his family he has no means to support his family. But we don't think about all that. We just look at the entertainment value. And another thing we're not looking at is what kind of light does that shine upon our industry? All these people are going on there, and it's popular, and you all know it is because you've seen it too. But look at the general public looking at all these accidents, thinking, "Oh my God, what do we got out here driving with us?" Yeah, I'll admit there's some guys out here that just don't have the training that they should. There's a lot of people out here that don't have the training they should, and how to fix that, I really don't know what the answer is. But I do know that us experienced drivers can help out and see that some of this training gets fixed, just by helping others out. If we get out of the truck and we point out to a newer driver, things that they're doing wrong without yelling at them or belittling them, maybe they'll learn that way. I understand it's not our job, but it kind of is. They're driving the same roads as us. They're driving the same roads as our family. And if we don't change that, who's gonna? Because right now, from what we see, a lot of drivers are getting put out on the road that really don't have the training they need. I mean, that's a whole nother video, right? But what I want to talk about is posting it on the internet. We don't need no more negative publicity in the media and the social media world, We've got enough of a negative persona without it being plastered all over the internet. I mean, look at Hollywood. Back in the day, we were portrayed as heroes. I mean, look at Convoy and Smokey and the Bandit, BJ McKay and his best friend Bear, I can name a few. I guess I'm starting to date myself a little bit with some of them, but if you ain't watched them, check them out. They were actually pretty good back in the day. But hell, nowadays, we're portrayed as serial killers, rapists, drug smugglers, so on. I'm nothing good, I'll tell you that. But we do it to ourselves just by what we post on the internet. You know what I mean? By the way we present ourselves in public. Walking into a truck stop being all dirty. What do you think the general public's going to think? Well, all truck drivers are dirty and nasty, and that one truck driver smelled so bad that they all must smell that bad. Take a shower. Well, there's just, I don't know. I just get dumbfounded talking about it just because it don't make no sense to me. Why would you even post that on the internet? I mean, I see some of these bad accidents, and I don't see them only on the internet. I see them in real life. I've seen some pretty gruesome accidents in my day, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that have been doing it as long as I have and longer, you've seen more than I have, and I cringe when I see that kind of stuff. I'm not filming it. I'm saying a prayer, hoping that driver was okay, praying for their family. They got family members that are hurting, and you're posting this stuff on the internet. What if they see it? Would you want to see it if it was your family member? Would you want your family members to see it if it was you? People don't think about all that, or they just don't care. I don't know what it is. If they just don't care, well, I'm sorry for you. I'm not that way. It bugs me. It really does. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss for words because I don't want to get irate and start cussing on here and throwing a fit, because it burns me up. It really does. So I'm going to cut this short because I'm getting mad talking about it. And as usual, when I get mad, my words just don't come out right. Hey, I appreciate you listening. You guys be safe out there, all right?